Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis. Here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some hip hop. You already know this. We got my guy, Kendrick Lamar, one of my all-time favorite rappers, come out with the official music video for Count Me Out, produced by Tim Maxey, J Pounds, and Kendrick Lamar, DJ Dahi, alongside Soundwave. This is from the album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He released this album this year in May on the 13th, I believe. Yep. I am very, very excited to see this. Kendrick Lamar, as we all know, got nominated for Best Rap Album. He will be receiving a Grammy nomination come next year. Hopefully, that Grammy nomination turns into an award because he deserves it. This album has been great. It's been my favorite rap album throughout the whole entire year. I will do my top 10 list later this week, so maybe this week or probably the following week. Be on the lookout, and I will try my best to include him as my number one, because he going to have some competition. He going to have some competition, some steady competition. So we'll have to see and wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. Also, a lyrical breakdown will be provided once the song is over. Stay tuned. And yes, you guys, I do have another YouTube channel. It is called The King Life Podcast, alongside my good friend and fellow co-host, Anthony Lombardo. Our latest episode, at the moment, taking a break, come back in January 2023. Promise. Share, support, subscribe, all that jazz. Enough talking. Let's get to this record. Here we go. Kendrick Lamar, Count Me Out, the official music video. Number 4 on Train Music. Love it.
Kendrick? Kendrick? Did you hear that, Kendrick?
Yes. My apologies. I thought my time was up.
No, we can continue if you like. So, what did you say to the lady in the parking structure?
You took my damn
parking spot.
I told her I didn't take your damn parking spot.
And how did that make you feel, reacting that way?
I felt decent.
Oh, how come?
Because I did take her parking spot. No.
You texted me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Is that HELEN MIRREN?
I feel like I'm fallen. Why do you feel that way?
Life.
That was
One of these
slick.
lives, I'ma make these right with the wrongs I done. That's when I unite with the father, son. Till then I fight. Rain on me, put the blame on me. Got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me. Got 6 magazines that's aimed at me. Done every magazine was fame to me. It's a game to
Go.
me with the bedroom at. Sleep, I ain't never had affairs with that. What's fair when the hearts and the words don't reach? What's fair when the money don't take things back? It's rare when somebody take your dreams back. I care too much, wanna share too much. In my head too much, I shut down too. I ain't there too much. I'm a complex soul. They layered me up, then broke me down. And morality's dust, I lack in trust.
Yeah.
This time around, I trust myself. Please everybody else but myself. All else fails, I was myself. Outdone fear, outdone myself. This year, you better win yourself.
Hey.
Mask on the babies, mask on the eyewear, mask in the neighborhood stores you shop, but a mask won't hide who you are inside. Look around, the reality's carved in lies.
I love his
Wipe
flow
my
on
ego,
this
dodge
song.
my pride. Look myself in the mirror.
My favorite song off the
Ain't
album.
seen nothing scarier. I fought like a pit bull terrier. Blood I shed could fill up aquariums. Tell all my angels carry them. Every emotion been deprived. Even my strong points couldn't survive. If I didn't learn to love myself, forgive myself 100 times, dog. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me.
You got his arm over his shoulder. Her arm over his shoulder. That was by Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar, PG Lang. Wow, that was a different take from the otherwise usual song you get from. You know what? For the first time ever for the lyrical breakdown, I'm going to just cover the bad part of just, the chorus and just a verse. We're not going to do the full song because I feel like that would provide a lot more clarity based off of what we already just got with this visual. The visual was great. I love that I'm not sure, is that actress HELEN MIRREN? Give me 1 second, you guys. I know I'm a bit much, but I just want to check it out right quick and see if I'm correct. Does that look like HELEN MIRREN? Yeah, okay. I was correct. Shout out to HELEN MIRREN.
What you want, a cookie?
Being a part of the visual. She did a great job. As we all know, she's one of the greatest actresses out there in the history of the industry, or the acting industry, if you want to say. Let's go right ahead and get towards the lyrical breakdown, minus the intro, which there is one. Verse 1 by Kendrick Lamar. One of these lies, I'm going to make things right. With the wrongs I've done, that's when I unite. With the Father, Son, till then I fight. Basically, he's going to be reincarnated for all the things that he's going through, until he does right by being accountable for his wrongs, or taking accountability for his wrongs. Only then he'll see himself in heaven with God and the Lord Jesus. But until that time comes, he's going to remain here on earth and he's going to fight through his issues, whether that is physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Rain on me, put the blame on me, got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me. Got 6 magazines that's aimed at me, done every magazine what's fame to me. He's accustomed to a lot of different things, Compton, where he's from, he's gone through so much around that time, having experienced his first murder when he was 5 years old, mentioning about that in magazines. He's been featured in Complex, GQ, Ebony, Vanity Fair, Rolling Stone, Billboard, and Variety, just to name a few. It's a game to me where the bedroom at. Sleep, I ain't never had affairs with that. If you listen to the album, Kendrick Lamar talks about his infidelity issues regarding his fiance and how they may have had a falling out because of it. He also talks about his lust addiction a whole lot more throughout the album on songs like, I would say, Mother I Sober. Mother I Sober is a powerful record from the album. What's fair when the hearts and the words don't reach? What's fair when the money don't take things back? Is rare when somebody take your dreams back. And I care too much. I want to share too much. In my head too much. I shut down too. I ain't there too much. I'm a complex soul. They layer me up. There's all his deaths, all these different journeys that he's gone through in his life. It's so intricate and very detailed that you had to sit through for hours and hours just to break down pieces of who Kendrick Lamar really is. It's going to take a lot for you to understand him. Then broke me down in moralities, thus I lack in trust. This time around, I trust myself, please everybody else but myself. All else fails, I was myself. Outdone fear, outdone myself. This year, you better won yourself. Mask on the babies, mask on the op. Wear masks in the neighborhood stores you shop, but a mask won't hide who you are inside. Look around, the reality is carved in lies. Like how he said in N95, the COVID pandemic, wearing your face mask, all that stuff has been lied to us to protect us against the disease. Even though we still get it, it's not going to necessarily, heal us or prevent us from, receiving the on end. Case in point for me, last year, I went through 4 weeks in August of having COVID, and it sucked. Just keeping it real. Wipe my ego, dodge my pride, look myself in the mirror, the midi field, ain't seen nothing scarier. I fought like a pit bull terrier. Right quick. He's referring to Ronald Day Feo Jr. He shot and killed 6 members of his family in a midi field. Man, you know what I mean? Plus, it was a case that inspired numerous books, films, and songs. Eminem has a song called Middenville. I forget what album it came from, but he has a record on one of those albums he put out. I fought like a pit bull terrier, Blood I shed could fill up aquariums. You're talking about Dolphin here. That's nasty and competitive nature, pretty much saying he brings to the table. Even though he's going to leave his blood, sweat, and tears at the heart of it and put it together and all throughout the use. Tell all my angels, carry them. Every emotion been deprived, even my strong points couldn't survive if I didn't learn to love myself, forgive myself 100 times. Dog. I thought the overall visual itself was deliberate. Kendrick Lamar could have performed the full song, but we have already heard the song part numerous times. It's already towards December, but he took a different approach to showcase his acting abilities a little bit more with this one as well. He aimed with Helen Mirren. I loved it. I really did enjoy Helen Mirren's appearance in the visual herself, just, there to be his therapist. She did a great job. Great job. Kendrick Lamar was able to exploit himself in a way where, in his approach to delivering the song in a visual standpoint, he took a different route to not showcase the full song, but able to express life. And throughout this whole entire verse, you do get life. You do get a person being human, being real, being vulnerable, being personal almost. Well, actually really personal when you think about it. Chorus, I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when somebody tells me I can't do something, doubt me, say I won't be able to measure up to this, I won't be a success story, blah, 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 blah. We have heard it all. You prove them wrong without having to tell them. You show them. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link to this song will be down in my description below. This was Kendrick Lamar's Count Me Out, the official music video from the album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Once again, shout out to Tim, Maxi, J Pounds, Kendrick Lamar, DJ Dahi, Soundwave, and of course, Helen Mirren for her appearance in the music video featuring Kendrick Lamar himself. That already included her. You get my point. You get my point. King Life, we are out.